It's happening. It's happening. We are that close. Stargate and Robocop announcements very, very soon. Welcome to SciTrek, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. Slightly excited movie channel. Right, so I've got a little bit of a story to tell you, and if you're not a Patreon, you're not going to know any of this. But Sunday, very late Sunday, we got an email from one of our very good sources. This is one of the sources that has been really, really reliable. It was actually the first person that ever come to us that back then they used to work at MGM, and now they work for one of the big talent agencies in basically Hollywood, one of the big two. He basically told me, you need to get in touch with this other person that works very closely with a very large PR firm that does some consultancy work for Amazon, and you need to get in touch with them now. I'm being told, and the rumor is, that Stargate is going to be announced this week, that MGM were going to announce 3 big projects, and he said potentially within the next week. Now, this was Sunday night. He then come back to us and said, there's a lot of words, rumors, etc. swirling around. And actually, what he then told me the next day was that one of the agents that work for this firm was in the building with his full team. And he says that never happens. They never have the full team in the building at the same time. And they actually dragged somebody in from legal into several meetings during that day. Now, this agent, he says, basically manages directors. That's his thing. He manages a lot of directors and producers. So he is the agent for this, a director. He has said the only reason to have them all in and then to drag legal in is if they are signing a contract on something. And the rumor was it's Amazon. He said to me, Amazon are clicking their fingers. That's the whisper that's going around the office. Now he says there's loads of directors involved here, so there's no way of knowing necessarily who they're talking to. But if they're talking to somebody and getting legal involved, it's not an unfair assumption to say there is going to be a contract involved. What did we say are the 3 main things we need for a Stargate announcement? A script, we think we've already got one. A director, it looks like he might be about, or she might be about to sign a contract. And then a leading star. With the actor strike, they're not going to get the leading man or woman, the star. But will they maybe trigger an announcement as long as they've got at least 2 of those things? Very possibly, Amazon have done that before. But why do I think it's going to be announced very soon, other than this rumor? Now, I don't think the person I actually speak to that emailed me Sunday is correct about this happening within a week. I think that is potentially a little bit of Chinese whispers, because then I actually did speak to a person that does work in and around the PR and marketing internally at MGM. They've actually told me that marketing and PR has been ordered to review all of the plans they had for the announcements of MGM projects in the next 12 months and basically to redo any that need doing. So update the plans they had that they were going to announce this summer and get back to bosses by the end of the week. Now, I think that rumor, because this actually happened at the end of last week, apparently, I think that has gone around the industry, and that's where this 1 week thing is coming in. But just to clarify, internally, MGM marketing and PR are looking at all of their plans they had for projects they were going to announce the summer just gone that they didn't because of the strikes. They are to basically review them and propose new ones if any of those plans are now out of date or they just have new ideas on how to do it. Basically, as well, they're going to have to change, at very least, the plan for Stargate, because we know the plan was to announce it at San Diego Comic-Con. So they are going to have to propose a different way to announce Stargate now. I actually then did speak to the PR firm and the lady that works at the PR firm, the very large PR firm that does consultancy work for Amazon. And they have been able to confirm to me that their suggestion when consulting for Amazon was that MGM and Amazon should go about announcing projects as quickly as possible. The argument that they've basically come back with is that actually Amazon as a studio has kept pretty much out of the strikes. They've not been front and center. They've not actually been tarnished with the brush of negativity that a lot of the other studios have. That the public perception is that actually Disney and other big studios like Warner Brothers are to blame for a lot of these problems, and studios like Amazon have really got away with it scot-free. So their suggestion is for Amazon to announce anything that they've got ready to go quickly. Take advantage of a little bit of public opinion in their favor for once, and actually start getting people excited about what might be coming next summer and the summer after. It does look like that Amazon are following this suggestion. They have ordered their marketing people internally to start getting these plans ready. They want reports by the end of the week. So yes, it looks like we might be getting an announcement for Stargate, Robocop, and many other projects very, very quickly. I'm starting to think, I don't think they're going to make Amazon Day. Amazon Day is like the 10th and 11th. We did wonder whether they might try and announce it by then. Unless it's just a statement, you know, on their website sort of thing. I think that's probably unlikely. But if they do decide, I'm thinking before Christmas is very, very possible. But the main thing is, it's happening. It's happening now. It is happening right now in the offices at MGM. We can get excited about it finally. We're going to get the announcement we want. And also remember that actually the source that I speak to at MGM, remember that they said to me just over a week ago that there's no decision been made on whether the movie Stargate was going to be a theatrical release or a straight to streaming release, but it would be a movie. The source actually told me that the decision was going to be made within 2 weeks. So that would be the week coming. So they're getting their marketing ready, and then they're going to be making the final decision on where the movie is going to go, which I think will then affect the budget. I think the next week coming is going to be very, very important for these projects. So we're very excited. We're very happy here on this channel. We're really, really happy that once again we can get this to you first and exclusively. Please share the video with all of your Stargate friends. We want everyone to know that this is coming, this is happening. We want people to start getting excited about it. But also, I want you to get into the comments and tell me what you think. Do you think this all makes sense? Do you think that really the studio would be mad not to? And how excited are you? How many chevrons are locked for you? I'm at like 6.75, 6.9. I'm at 6.9. 6.9 chevrons locked. I can't say fairer than that. Get into the comments though and tell me exactly what you think. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to click all those buttons, like, subscribe, share the video wherever the hell you want. And also go to patreon.com/SciTrek, where I've actually been dropping little quick videos on this all week so that all of the Patreon members knew as this information came in. If you want to know when stuff comes in instantly, the same as them, then please go and check out the website. As always, please stay safe. 6.9 chevrons locked. I'll see you next time.